Hey, and welcome back to Arm Pitching Development. Coach Jason Beeding here, and amplify your mechanics, grow your pitching knowledge by hitting the subscribe button. Tonight we're going over, I want to say, some advanced movements in terms of recovery. So you just got done pitching, you just got done long tossing, you just got done throwing. What more can we do? A lot of guys jump on bands, a lot of guys do, different events. What we want to do is present to you some alternative movements, some alternative things we like to do here in our program, and maybe you guys can implement those into your throwing process, right? So what we're going to do today is get with Coach Josh here, and we're going to work on some sliders, right? So what we want to do, after you get done physically exerting yourself after pitching or throwing real heavy or real hard, we want to put the muscles back to a more natural state. All right, so we're going to do that by kind of just relaxing them, putting them and telling the muscles it's okay to relax and get back, okay? So Josh is going to take us through a few exercises on the sliders. It's going to cover basically total body in terms of total upper body, the shoulder, anterior, posterior. It's going to help with the lower back. It's going to get the lat. We're probably going to start off in a controlled movement here, and then we'll work into a more multi-plane movement with both hands. And then this will be something you guys can build in, and then we'll go in from there into the other recovery exercise. So one thing I noticed, like Josh did right there, so Josh down here, he's actually really working, stretching in the growing position here. He's got his back elongated, he's got his shoulder really controlled out right here, stretched out. So this is a great stretching pose right here. And as he comes back up, he's engaging his core to a certain degree, right, and staying strong in his core. So it's a great stretch position for you guys to work through in terms of recovery. I would say probably mix in about 8 to 12 on each arm as you go along, somewhere in there. Just feel the comfort, right? Don't try to put too much effort on these. Don't try to be too fancy. Don't try to build in too many. Just be comfortable. Try to return your body to a more natural state. Show them the multi-plane. So we're going to do two hands out. It's a little more controlled position. You're going to tighten up your abs here a little bit. Bring it back up. What you'll notice is you bring these sliders back up, you really got to tighten up the core to bring them back up and bring your hips back through. Yep, just like that. Good. All right, so you guys probably get the ideas on the sliders. Let me show you a couple of movements without the sliders that you can do simply on a ball field, in your gym, in your weight room, in your bedroom. You can do these anywhere. Real simple movements. We're going to call them IYTs without weights, okay? So we got Josh laying in a straight position here. He comes up, he's going to lift up and pinch his shoulder blades, his scaps together here, and he's going to see the effort and focus here on the backside. I know I'm carrying you a little too long on that, Coach. All right, so he's just going to run through those. Again, you're good at to comfort on these, maybe 8 to 10 or 12, whatever you guys are feeling. All right, so now he's in his T or Y position here, right? Thumbs are up, pinching the shoulder blades together, and then returning. Maybe a 2 or 3 second pause is enough or sufficient on these. 1, 2, and drop, that type of thing. And then on our T's, same position, pinching the lower back, subscaps here, in the upper back. So 1, 2, drop. So everything's got maybe a 2, 3 second pause on the lift and relax. Good. Yep. How you feel, Coach?
Feeling good.
Okay, feeling good. Hey, Josh, good sport. So, at any rate, that's a few things you guys can do outside of once you get done throwing, or you get done long tossing, or you get to have a plan or have a process behind. Think of your throwing in terms of 3 phases: pre, during, and post. So how are we acting? How are we positioning ourselves for success inside of those 3 main categories? This is just some of the movements that you can do on the post side, right? Anyways, if you guys like what we're doing around here at Arm Pitching Development, do us a favor, hit the subscribe button. And also, if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and drop them down below. We love to with you guys, and we appreciate you, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.